Good morning. I don't know exactly what I'm going to talk about, but talk about my job. I'm working for Wendy's almost 6 years. I'm an assistant manager. Sorry, I was shift manager. Probably need to be an assistant manager. Been dealing with some drama back and forth with my boss. She has been being very petty, and I can say I initiated all of this, but it was because she was trying to make me pay back money that was never missing. So I spoke with corporate, and they came in, did an investigation. They must have said something to her, and ever since then, she has been riding me to the point that I'm just like drained. I've been displaced. I couldn't pay my rent 1 month, and after that, my hours had been cut. Um, couldn't show proof of income for a new place, so I moved to Cocoa to live with my cousin. So I drive back and forward to Orlando 4 days a week for work, 10-hour shifts. Um, and I drive into craziness because I feel like in order for it to be a job that you like or to take that ride, hour and 15 minutes both ways, either one way, however it is there. Hour 15 minutes there, hour 15 minutes back. You tend to get drained, and then every night you work, you're either short, you don't have enough crew members, you have to be in a position which is they don't want you to be in one because you're a manager. But I feel like if you do the schedule should be set enough for me to be able to not be in a position because I have enough staff. But that never works. I don't have a PIN number to input information in the computer anymore. I used to use another manager's information. She's now gone. She's transferred out as well. Um, I used to use other managers' keys for the first 3 months that I was a manager. I had no key. I had no PIN number for the safe. For the safe, I had no PIN number for the alarm system. I had no keys for the drawers. I had no key for the door. I just was, I call myself the step kid of Wendy's. Um, then my manager, what else she's done? She's been tit for tat, and it's like I already told her, look, lady, look. I don't have anything else against you. Only problem I had with you was you trying to make me pay back money, and then you also had crew members paying back money, which is Wendy's policy not to pay back money. So I was confused at why a store manager was forcing people to pay this money back. And once it came to me, now, granted, they were on the registers. They were in charge of money. So if their register was short, I feel like they should have paid it back. But by it being Wendy's policy, I never asked the crew member or anybody to pay any money back. You just got wrote up, or, hey, you're drawing short. My store manager was having them pay money back. People were losing their minds. They were calling their family members. They were leaving the job to go to the ATM to give her $50 here, $100 here. She told them they would lose their job or they couldn't clock in anymore until they paid this money back. So once the light flashed on me and she was like, oh, you closed one night, such and such money was missing, you got to pay that back. And at first I was going to pay it back because she was talking about firing the girl. And I was like, this girl got kids, and, if it was on my shift, I feel responsible. But I spoke to the two managers that opened that morning, and they said the money was never missing. So nobody understands why my boss was texting me about paying her money back. And then the funny part about it was put the money in the envelope, put it on the desk, put the money over here, put this there. If it was for the store, I feel like it should have been put in Dunbar. drop where all the other money is for. So that's when it caused the red flag for me. This money was never missing. Wait, hold on. I know it was never missing, so why are you still asking me to pay this money back? So when I mentioned it too, after about 2 months of her texting me and saying all this crazy stuff about this money, I ended up calling corporate because I felt like she was threatening me, talking about if I don't pay the money back, I can't clock in. Look, lady, the money was never missing, so what are you talking about? I've seen her make another crew member. He broke a box of soda for the fountain machine. And instead of sending it back to get a replacement, okay, this came damaged. Lying, but still, she made him pay the $85 back for this soda. Then she turned around and sent it back and got the refund for it. Used the money that he paid her to buy the crew fireworks and pizza for the 4th of July. This is a Wendy's manager. I can't think of any other thing. Well, I guess there's a lot of shit there's a lot of stuff she be doing that's sideways. Excuse my French. I used to work night shift. I have doctor's appointments that I should have to make. I go to see gastroenterologist. I'm having some issues after the surgery. I had my gallbladder removed, and I spoke with my manager about going into management. And she said, yeah, go into management. I'll look out for you. You can use FMLA. You'll have medical insurance. You can do this. You can do that. Now that all this stuff is going on, and they threw cancer on the table, cancerous cells, I've spoken to my boss, her boss, and let them know what's going on. And every day that I supposedly call off or having complications due to this situation, it's been a problem for her. I don't know what else to say. I don't know if she doesn't remember. Well, I do know she don't remember. She doesn't remember. She told me she has selective memory or short-term memory. One of them things. I just know she can't remember a lot. So I don't know how that's beneficial to anybody, but on top of that, she's a full-fledged drunk. You stand next to her, you get drunk just by smelling her breath. If you drove after having a conversation with her, I promise you would go to jail for DUI. Yeah. I work night shifts. I used to anyway. She's tried to now. Let me explain. I usually go in about 2:30, 3 o'clock sometime because it's beneficial to help out, and sometimes it helped me get the cap out of my hours, 40 hours a week. Well, this lady sent me a text the other day, told me to stop clocking in early. I need to clock in when she say clock in. I might have too many hours. I understand her saying it that way, but it's just like you're being real petty because others clock in early. Others come in on my shift and run my labor up, and nobody says anything about it. I work 4 nights a week, and now she has me working 2 days, 2 nights. That's a little crazy because you get into a pattern of trying to get your sleep down pat, get your rest. You get other stuff going on, and plus I've never worked a Friday or a Saturday in a long time, and she had me scheduled to work a Saturday, and now she has me working days like Tuesdays day shift. I don't understand. I guess she's trying to wear me out, wear me down, make me quit. She's been writing me up behind my back. I went on the computer to write up a crew member, and this lady had a write up for me in there. It's funny now, but at the moment I was livid. I wanted to throw that computer on the floor, call her, tap dance on it, and then do something to her. But hey, such is life. But my thing is, when you call corporate comes in, does their investigation. They talk to the crew, they talk to other managers, and for a fact this stuff is going on. You have crew members talking to you, you have them saying this, saying that, and then you turn around and they call you back. Oh, we found no evidence of this. We don't know what you're talking about, or this is invalid. Okay. My thing is, we're in customer service. Customers come first. And if this is going on behind the scenes with managers, you can just imagine how the customers are getting the bad end of the stick. I don't know what else to do. I enjoy my crew members. I love them all just the same. I have some slow ones, some short ones. We have some that are strong members of the team, some that can run two positions as a manager would. Um, I value those. There's some that I have bought from, they would say, from the bottom to the top, because I taught them the things that they should know, because I too started out at Wendy's before, this management before, and wasn't trained properly, and it